Hello guys, Willem Petzer here. Yesterday I did a video about the Dutch politician Mr. Martijn van Helvert, who put two motions to the Dutch parliament on yesterday. The first about expropriation without compensation in South Africa and how the Dutch government should oppose this, and the second about farm murders in South Africa and how the Dutch parliament should put pressure on the international community to launch an independent investigation into farm murders in South Africa. So I have some brilliant news today. The first motion, the one about expropriation without compensation in South Africa, has been passed by the Dutch parliament. This means the Dutch parliament now has to put pressure on the South African government to stop expropriation without compensation. The motion by Mr. Van Helvert and Mr. van der Staaij about the expropriation without compensation was voted into Parliament with a majority of the parliamentarians. Unfortunately, the next motion by Mr. Van Helvert and Mr. van der Staaij was not voted into Parliament. It just lost. But the one party that could have swung the vote, the VVD or the Liberal Party, voted against it. A debate on this will again be opened in September this year, and Mr. Van Helvert said that he was very positive that the motion will be passed after that debate. And of course, that is what we will do this video about. But first, thank all of you guys for sponsoring this video. You, the viewer, is the main sponsor on this channel. So if you can afford it and you support the work that we do on this channel, please be sure to contribute on our website porfather.media, link in the description. There's an option to use your bank card or EFT. So Mr. Van Helvert said that he was very positive that the motion will go through after the debate in Parliament in September. This is what he said in a live stream with me last night. It was a brilliant live stream, even though for some reason my microphone didn't work well, so my voice sounded a little bit like Batman. So be sure to watch it, the whole stream, if you want to. The link is also in the description of this video on YouTube. Also, Mr. Van Helvert said you can help him a lot in the Dutch Parliament by making a video of your own testimony about the situation here in South Africa. So be sure to share this video all over, far and wide, so we can get as much testimonies as possible to Mr. Van Helvert. You can just tag him on Twitter or on Facebook so he will see your video about this. He personally said that he would appreciate this and he would watch these videos. Later in this video I will show you where you can find Mr. Van Helvert on Facebook and Twitter. Let's look at what Mr. Van Helvert had to say about the motion that was not passed.
Yeah, that is true. Yesterday I had a debate and today was the voting about the resolutions. In the debate I said to our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Blok, I said, I really think there has to be an international investigation in the situation about the plaasmoorden, the murdering, torturing and expropriating white farmers because they can't handle it themselves. The government is doing nothing about it, actually, in my opinion. And then Mr. Blok says, no, it's South Africa as a state should solve that itself. Justice in South Africa, judges in South Africa, the police in South Africa, and the government should solve that problem themselves. And that's not something that we do from outside. I said yes, normally a state where justice and law is ruling, they can do it themselves. But I've got a broad idea that, and a documented idea that South Africa is doing nothing about these crimes. And therefore, an international investigation is needed. No, he said not. Therefore, I made a resolution. I thought then the parliament can say, well, minister, maybe you don't think so, but we do. But then, as a surprise, the Liberal Party, the VVD in the Netherlands, the largest party, didn't support the resolution. And that was a surprise because I don't think we differ a lot with the Liberals about this topic and this subject, but they didn't support it. And immediately, it's maybe because it's their own minister for Foreign Affairs, Mr. Blok, is their own minister, is the minister from the Liberals, and he said, no, let's not do that. But it's actually special because this is also something that the Liberals could support. And immediately after that, some of the parliamentarians said to me, "Oh, I don't know why we didn't support that." And on the internet, on Twitter, so many questions about, can the Liberals explain why they didn't support the resolution of Mr. van Helvert. I always, of course, also have to say, also the party from Kees van der Staaij, the SGP in the Netherlands, a Christian party, small Christian party, 3 seats in the parliament, also signed my resolution. So I dropped the resolution together with Mr. van der Staaij, I have to say. But they really have to explain why they don't support that. And in next debate, where I have the chance again to bring up the topic, I will discuss it again. And there will be another resolution, and I'm sure that the Liberals will not again vote like this.
As I said, to help this cause in the Dutch Parliament, you can send your own videos about a testimony what is happening in South Africa, or articles, or whatever you would like that can give information to Mr. van Helvert on his social media profiles. Here is his Twitter profile. As you can see, his handle on Twitter is @Martijn, spelled MARTIJN Just tag him in your videos on Twitter. And here is his Facebook page. It is just his name in lowercase letters as spelled like here. Be sure to send those videos to him. He said himself that he would really appreciate it. Take a look at this.
And I really should ask, I would ask if that are videos who show what's happening. So if because I understand that some people get very angry, especially on black people in this matter. But let's try not to make it ourselves a racist thing. If others do that by killing white farmers because they're white, we may not be angry at those people because they are black. We must be angry at those people because they killed somebody, or
of course,
torturing some. So that kind of videos that we show, this is not extreme right topic, but this is a human rights topic, not extreme right, but human right topic. That is something that should help me, because I'm placed now by the left wing of the parliament in the extreme right group, because I stand strong for those farmers who are killed because they are white. It's in the Netherlands even that I call the farmers white. They say, "Oh, you're a racist because you call those farmers white." Yeah, I say sorry, but I don't can make another color out of it. That's just how we are made by our Lord.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to share this video with everyone and anyone who might have such a video to send to the Dutch Parliament. Let's see if we can make a big difference in this, and let's see if we can get that second motion passed as well by getting the truth out there. Thank you guys, have a great day, goodbye, and God bless.